A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Dear students of 12th class, subject Botany, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Dear students, you know we are discussing the various questions of Unit 1st, and today's topic is advantages and disadvantages of cross-pollination. First of all, we will see the advantages of cross-pollination. The number one advantage of cross-pollination is that it brings about genetic recombination and variations and thus produces new varieties. Dear students, you know that cross-pollination is the transfer of pollen grains from the anthers of one flower to the stigma of different flowers or the another flower, which needs agencies like wind, air, insects, birds, and bats so that it can be brought about in the different types of plants. This cross pollination brings about genetic recombination and variations and thus produces new varieties. Number second advantage of cross pollination is that the offspring is produced as a result of cross pollination are healthy. So the offspring is produced due to this cross pollination are healthy, they are not weak and possess better chances for adaptation, and they can adapt in any type of environment for their survival. Number third advantage of cross pollination is that the plant is obtained due to the result of cross pollination may be disease resistant. The plants produced due to the cross pollination are disease resistant. That means the diseases cannot affect those plants and they have the tolerance and patience to the diseases. Number four, this advantage of cross-pollination is that the self-sterile plants can produce seeds by cross-pollination. Dear students, we know that the sterile plants do not produce seeds themselves, but due to cross-pollination or when the cross-pollination is affected in the sterile plants, self-sterile plants, they can produce the seeds. This is the one more advantage of cross-pollination. The fifth advantage of cross-pollination is that it results in the increasing yield in plants. The plants which are produced due to cross-pollination have the better production in terms of yield, and the plants which uh, get the increasing yield include mustard plant and the sunflower plant. Now the disadvantages of cross-pollination include number one, cross-pollination results in the loss of food material and energy of the plant. This is the one disadvantage of cross-pollination, that the plant loses its food material and energy due to cross-pollination. Number second, disadvantage of cross-pollination is that it involves a factor of chance, so it is uncertain. That means we know that the different factors are involved, which are also called the agencies of cross-pollination. If the agencies are not present or due to the lack of agencies, the cross-pollination cannot happen. So it involves the factor of chance. That is called the factor of chance, and without the factor of chance, it is uncertain. It cannot be brought about in different types of plants. The third disadvantage is it involves loss of some valuable characters. Due to cross-pollination, some valuable characters are lost in plants, and the addition of undesirable characters are found in the plants. or we can say in other words that the valuable characters which are already present in the plants are lost and new addition of undesirable characters are included in the plants due to this cross pollination. The fourth disadvantage of cross pollination is it depends on external agencies for success. Though it means that the success of cross pollination uh, is affected only by external agencies. If the agencies are not present, like wind, water, these insects, birds, without those agencies, the cross pollination not cannot happen in plant. So it depends on external agencies of success. So this was all about today's this lecture, and this was today's topic: advantages and disadvantages of cross pollination. I hope you have understood now this advantages and disadvantages of this cross pollination, and with this we have concluded this cross pollination advantages, agencies of cross pollination, and advantages and disadvantages of cross pollination. Now in our next lecture we will move towards one more question included in this unit. Till date, stay safe, stay home. Thank you very much.